Hey, yo, everyone, right now, drop that like, or if you don't drop that like right now, I'm gonna go to your house. I'm gonna take my big spoons and I'm gonna eat up everything in your refrigerator. I've been slacking for like a week already. I'm like, holy crap. Like, I go back and see, like, my last post, and I'm like, wow, David, 2 videos in 1 week? And that was a week ago. And I was like, what the freak? Like, what? What is going on? Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna make excuses. It's me. I'm lazy. All right, cause I'm like, okay, look. So like the day before yesterday, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna do a vlog. I'm gonna go visit this haunted place. And then the day came, and I'm like, whoa, ho, ho, what am I doing? Like, por Dios, you know what I'm saying? I was too scared. I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna do that only if we get 10 likes on this video. If we get 10 likes on this video, I will go to like this one place here, like, an hour away with my friends. In ninth grade, I was a good kid. Not really, alright? I'm just kidding. I never skipped though, but like I would stay at home and I would miss school a lot. See, I was slick. I would like look up YouTube videos on how to make fake throw up and all that, and I would do that. My mom would believe me, like, I put this, man. I was something else back then. I'm like, wow, David. I'm so stupid. I should.
Stupid.
If I would have like never like started skipping and all that, I could have been in school right now. Not school right now, but I would have graduated already. I would have done graduated like last month. Damn, that's crazy, man. Guys, don't skip, don't do drugs. Alright, I don't do drugs, but don't do drugs, don't skip, don't drink. But anyways, let's get into the video. Alright, so it was 10th grade. The first week it was introduced. So because I skipped so much, I was still in algebra two, you know what I'm saying, in 10th grade. So and then like I had like these classes, alright, and then like in fifth period, I had like this one squad, and then they would skip a lot, and I'm like, hey, hold up, I never skipped before, but I'm down to skip just one time, alright, and little did I knew, oh hell, little did I knew that one time I was gonna skip, I was gonna start skipping like every week, man, and at that moment you're like, yes, look at me, I'm a cool kid and all that, you know what I'm saying, I'm skipping, what's up, and that's how I felt, to be honest. And then they had asked me if I want to skip, and at first I'm like, no, I don't want to go, and they're like, all right, and they left. And then in class I was all alone, bored as a mother trucker, dude, just staying there. I'm like, oh my god, I have to listen to this damn teacher again, right? And then I'm like, well, it won't hurt to like skip and stuff, you know. So the next day they were gonna skip third period, fourth period, and then when they were like walking, I'm like, hey, hold on, I'm gonna go with y'all. And they're like, what, for real, David? Because they know me, like I'm a good kid, all right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna cap. But I did terrible things, not terrible things, but I just And they're like, all right, and then they're like, all right, bet. So we left, this and that, and then there goes my freaking fat belly, chubby face. And I'm over here. I'm like, hey, let's go eat. So we want to go eat KFC, and then when I eat, bro, I order a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie, like I order like I don't even know. I be ordering like a famous bowl, a chicken sandwich, and like um an extra side of macaroni, and that's like what fit like five like around $10 around there, and no, that's what we did, and then we went back like around sixth period, and I was scared because I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna come into the office, they're gonna call me out. I'm so scared. What am I gonna do? They're gonna call my mom, this and that. I was paranoid that day, and I went home, and then like I was so paranoid that I didn't even like say hi to my mom. I went to my room, and then she was like, "What happened to you?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing." And they're like, and then she's like, "Okay." And then the day after that day, the school called my mom, and they're like, "Your son." I forgot what they said. They're like, "Your son was not here third and fourth period, I think." And then she's like, "What?" Like, he went to school. And then I'm like, oh my god, I'm so freaked up, bro. I'm about to get the chancla at my ass and everything, bro. And then my mom told me, she's like, where were you? I'm like, well, I was in school. I never left. They probably did not even mark me as, I was there. And then she's like, all right. And then after that, I went to school. And then I was like, I was scared because what are like are my teachers gonna say? Like, what if my third period, my fourth period teacher are gonna say like what they're gonna say to me? Anyways, I went to to class, and third period I went, and then fourth period the teacher asked me, "Well, where are you? Why weren't you here?" And I'm like, "Oh, I had left and I forgot to sign out." And then she's like, "Oh, all right." She's like, "Don't do it again." I'm like, "All right, I won't." And then the next day after that, look at me, boy. I'm like a chicklet, man. I'm a gum. I stick to whoever. You know what I'm saying? So the next day I skipped again. But this time I'm like, all right, I'm gonna skip again. I'm gonna go eat good again, come back. And then the next day I skipped, and then I went to Pizza Hut, and then from there, cause like my school is like right here, and if you walk like down this road, there's like McDonald's, Pizza Hut, and everything. So I went to Pizza Hut, and then from there I went to Walmart, and I was just chilling, just walking around. And I'm like, oh shoot, it's about to be fourth period, and then I went back to fourth period. No, I went back, but I got there in fifth period because I stopped by at Burger King. Oh my God, someone knocked, but there's somebody there. What the freak? And I went back. I got checkers because I love eating. So I got checkers. Then I went back to school. Fifth, sixth period, and then the teacher called me. Not the teacher, but the AP. They called me to the the office, and they were like, "Where were you, David? Where were you? Why weren't you here?" I'm like I didn't know what to say, so I'm like, I left to go take a poop at at KFC because I don't like using the bathrooms here. And then like they were right there just looking at me like dead eye, like just straight looking at me. I was like this. I was just looking around because I was nervous. I'm like, damn, they're gonna call my mom. I'm gonna get my butt kicked and everything. And they're like, all right. And then they're like, all right. So that they wrote me up and they gave me ISS. And then it's like, oh my God, let me tell you, ISS is something you don't want to be in. It's like you sit in the class all day doing nothing but freaking just working and working and working. And then like after everybody eats, you go over there and like clean up the tables. Like, come on, that's a freaking the janitor or the whatever the freaking people call it. That's their problem. That's what they do. They clean, but they made us clean too. And I'm like, all right, I can accept this because I skipped and everything. And then after that, it was just like, damn, screw school, man. I ain't going to school no more. So I just skipped like almost every week. But I ain't skipped to go nowhere else. I just ate and went to the park and all that stuff. But I don't know. I don't know how to do story times. I don't know how to make it interesting, but that was my first story time. But anyways, yo, if we get 10 likes, I'm going to go to that haunted place with my friends for 24 hours. No cap. Or I'm going to try to stay there for 24 hours. I'm not going to cap with y'all. But 10 likes, alright? And if we do get 10 likes, I'm going to go and I'm going to try to drop that video before August. So if y'all haven't, make sure to drop that like, subscribe, and comment the first time y'all skip.
That's all.